I play keys.
That's what's up. Tickle the
Yeah,
ivories a little bit.
yeah.
So as far as Nam is concerned, and then we'll move to a couple of different other topics. But as far as Nam is concerned, what was your expectation? And since Nam has ended, what was your expectation coming in?
Hmm.
And since Nam has ended, did you meet those expectations?
Yeah. So with Nam, my expectations were high. I knew this was going to be a nice conference to be at. My logic with coming here was um, I knew that whoever else would be here, they either really, really loved music
Mm,
or they were required to be here by their company, which means
mm,
their company was big enough to maintain, that level of focus on music.
right, right.
And that's the crowd or the people that I need to be connected to if I want to succeed and build in this industry. So it was more of a strategic move, you know.
Okay, I think that's an absolutely fantastic strategic move.
Thank you. I
Because
appreciate it.
yeah, like you said, I agree with you 100%. From what I've seen since we've been here, the caliber of people, musician, artists, or whatever you want to call them, engineers,
Hmm.
tech workers, the caliber of people that we've run into here is world class.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
agree.
and I don't think I've come into contact or been immersed in an area with so many different people that were literally and seriously about the music, the art form,
Hmm.
the production side of it, the composing side of it. They had a ton of different like ridiculously great classes.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it did.
Yeah. So as far as like it exceeded my expectations. I'm a little drained now because of everything that's been happening and running around the different areas of the convention center.
Yeah,
And again,
for sure. What classes did you go to? Do you know?
so I went to a class. I can't remember the gentleman's name, but it was he gave us three principal ideas that can help change the narrative of storytelling. So I'm a big
Nice.
storyteller. I'm big on storytelling. I love to get behind the mic and actually tell a story. And it's the and but therefore theory,
Hmm.
right? And the guy, he was a doctor. He had his doctorate in it, and he's changed a lot of different major songwriters, book writers, other storytellers in developing their art form just by using the and but therefore theory. And we'll talk about that offline because I
Yeah,
took
yeah.
some notes on my phone about it. That's but again, absolutely spectacular class. That was the class that I went to that I remember. Everything else was walking around trying to like calm, bring it down a little bit because
Yeah,
energy has been through the roof
yeah,
since I've
man.
been here. You know,
I
seeing
feel you.
live performances, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are the classes. Did you hit any? Well, yeah, you did get to go to a
Yeah,
class,
I
right?
did.
Talk
I
about that a
saw
little
a
bit.
class with Chuck D, and it involved immersive mixing. I thought that was a really, really awesome class. They've really been pushing immersive mixing here at NAM this year, and I found that interesting. I really want to learn more about that, from a music production standpoint, and in the hip hop and pop and R&B realm, I don't know how much that's ingrained, currently,
Yeah.
or how much people are using that. I did also go to a bass class, a bass lesson almost, which was a really interesting experience. Being with 30 other people and 20 other bases, learning the same thing. I thought that was pretty interesting. So
Were any of those classes you went to hands on, or were they just like talk through PowerPoint or?
the bass one was hands on, so people were passing basses, back and forth. They had these little mini amps,
Yeah,
so you just kind of adjust it, and they kind of sound like little rock amps. They were kind of
man,
cool,
that's so
but
dope.
yeah, they teach you some of the basics, and then everybody's just kind of practicing at the same time. And, you know, initially I would think like you can't hear 20 different people playing the same instrument at one time, but it worked out
Mm,
really well. So I enjoyed it, man.
okay, that's what's up. So, have you gotten into composing at all? Any writing on the music side, or is it primarily production or
Mm.
producing?
Yeah, that's a really good question. So, I do have I have different sessions often with songwriters and things like that. And so, I usually don't think of myself as a songwriter, but in sessions, we do dive into that aspect of production. Like, production is not just beat making.
Yeah.
And if you talk to a lot of other producers, they'll say the same thing. like you as a producer, there's more to that job, and the way that I look at it, it's the recording aspect of that is extremely large. So in some ways, you